little love letters on the ceiling. It seemed only natural that they were together. Both had reached the marriageable age, so with matchmaking, family, looks, and work all aligning, no one could argue that they were a good match. They were each other's story. His love affair with his ex-girlfriend had started and ended in college. She had also been with someone else, but neither of them ever mentioned their previous lovers. He wasn't forced to know her past. As long as she was happy with him in the present, everything else didn't matter. It was his mother who, curious, couldn't help but ask the matchmaker, "Shaya is such a nice girl, how come her previous relationship didn't work out?" The matchmaker's awkward expression made his mother suspicious, and her face grew serious. Only he, in a light-hearted manner, replied, "It's fine, but there's no harm in saying it." As the matchmaker rambled on, he learned that her ex-boyfriend had passed away from cancer. In his final days, she had taken care of him around the clock. After his death, she had been heartbroken. The matchmaker praised her for being strong and virtuous, and his mother nodded in agreement. Secretly, he vowed in his heart to be even more compassionate toward this wonderful woman in the future. One day, she called him in a panic, saying helplessly, "The light in the living room suddenly stopped working." He rushed over, bringing a ladder to change the bulb. After removing the lampshade, he noticed what appeared to be a clump of something on the ceiling. Thinking it was dust, he sent her to the kitchen to grab a rag. Unexpectedly, the clump wouldn't come off, so he decided to simply change the bulb. Once the living room was lit again, he heard her cheer from the bottom of her heart, which made him smile. However, when he reattached the lampshade, he realized that the mess was actually a few lines of writing. He rubbed his eyes and looked closer to find the message written in stiff penmanship. "Hey, luckier than me brother, like you, I love you deeply. I've always imagined spending my life with her, but this may be the last time I change a light bulb for her. When you read these words, it's my way of blessing you and Shaya. Please cherish her, she deserves it. Please tell Shaya, I love her." He stood frozen, his eyes misting with emotion. She tilted her head and called out to him, "What's taking so long? Come down here." He smiled warmly at her and whispered, "Honey, I'm reading you a little love letter." Written on the ceiling,